Hello and good evening to all of you, wherever you are. As I promised, I was going to do this live today on the recent initiative that we have just launched on calling it unlocking a piece of land, a plot of land to everyone. Some of you will recall that last week, I did a lot of live videos, both on TikTok and on Facebook, and I took you through the survey that we were doing. We did a survey giving out what people could afford in terms of monthly payments. We are aware that quite a number of you want to buy our properties or want to buy our plots, but affordability is an issue. And I think that as a pioneer in this business in the Gambia and the leading one too, we just thought it was necessary to consult and do everything possible, everything that is possible to try and make land more affordable to the general population as much as we can. I did mention that, we do buy land. We buy land from landowners. What we do, we add on the infrastructure. And that's exactly what we've been doing, by doing the roads, doing electricity, water supply. And in the case of Tough City, we even brought in the internet, So that's a bit on the high end. I must admit that because of all these facilities, it became a bit unaffordable to the general Gambian. And that is a fact, and we need to accept it. Now, so what we did was to bank land. We've been banking land since 2018, 2019, meaning, buying land, far and about, and also something close, thinking that look, in the future, we would need to be doing our development. And to do our development, we would definitely need to have land. Land is the paramount important uh, thing that you need in trying to in doing development. So we've bought land in different places. So far, we've secured land in Faraba. We've secured land in Faraba. Faraba being like we were thinking ahead. Most of you would know, some of you will know that the new University of the Gambia is in Faraba. So Faraba is a future growth center. And that's what you do in development. People at times, they want to clock into the areas that are already developed. And if I take you back, for those of you who could remember, when we started Yarambamba way back in the year 2000, quite a number of people thought, oh no, that's too far, until it got sold out and some people regretted it. Then we came to Brufut. Again, quite a number of people had the opportunity to buy at the time, but they thought it was too far. So today, we think that, because of the pricing, what will be affordable to most Gambians or some Gambians is buying land beyond Brikama. So we bought there, and we are pleased to say that not only Faraba, we also bought in C4, C4 very close to Tough City. We bought also in Berending, between Gunjur and Tough City. That's where Berending is, further inside. So for now, we've secured 4 different sites. And these 4 different sites will be the first phase of our initiative, which is called Unlocking a Plot of Land for Everyone. That's the new initiative that's going to be launched on Saturday. On Saturday, the 14th of September, at 1800 hours GMT, we will officially launch this initiative. Now, on this initiative, as I said, we have these four parcels of development. And the first phase is a total of 400 plots. 400 plots in total in different areas. So on the survey that we shared with you, we got over 1,000 responses. Over 1,000 responses. People who filled the form with their contacts, with their names, and also chose what they could afford. I am pleased to say that 60% of those who filled the form said they could afford $5,000 a month payment. After paying the down payment, $5,000 a month, and then the rest spread over 5 years. And there was 22% who said that they could afford 20, 20 $15,000, $10,000 a month. Then I think about 8% or so said they could afford, about $15,000 a month. Then the lower percentages were on 20,000, 25,000, and the maximum is $30,000 a month. So now the way it will go will be that a deposit will be asked, that you'll pay a deposit, but we'll give you all these details on Saturday. That's why you should share this and get connected. You'll pay a deposit, and once you've paid a deposit, then you will choose your monthly payments. And we have, we're going to give you a choice. If you want to pay within 36 months, then you can go on. Then if you want to pay within 60 months, which is 5 years, then it's your choice. The thing is that you cannot start development until you pay for everything. That is the key, because we don't want to be running after people. And we've had these experiences before. When we started this, a long time ago in the year 2000, we had some people who defaulted. And if they default, there's nothing that we can do. So before you start your development, you must pay the full amount. But I have had questions some of the time, or most of the time, where young people say, but Uncle Taf, what are you going to do for we the youth? So if you are a young person and you can save that amount of money, and over the next 5 years, so by the time, in the next 5 years, you would have had at least secured a plot of land. Because again, the saying goes that Rome was not built in a day. Now, obviously, because of the demand, I have told you that about over 1,000 people have filled the forms. And in the first phase, we only have 400, a bit under 400 even. So it will be on a first come, first serve basis. Those who pay the deposit first, are the ones who we will sign up with. And then, your monthly payments. If you default within a short time, it will be reprocessed, because I am sure there will be people who will be queuing for it. So you have to choose what you think that you can afford based on your cash flow. We will come up with the details on Saturday, the 14th at 1800 hours GMT. We will show you all the plans. We'll show you all the prices, and then the forms will also be available where you can collect it, you can pick it up online, sign it, and send your money straight. The accounts will be there, and it will be on first come, first serve basis. Some people are asking about the down payment. Don't worry. On Saturday, you will get everything in detail, because the staff are working, around the clock, compiling all this, making sure that it is error-free. So by Saturday, inshallah, the 14th of September, this Saturday, at 1800 hours GMT, which is 6 p.m. Gambian time, we will go live again. So share this news, tell your loved ones, anybody who is interested, to log on to the live broadcast, and then you will get all the details. But for now, I can clearly tell you that we have over 1,000 interested parties. 1,000. I can also tell you that there will be a deposit, and then we will definitely have two options. One option is a 3-year payment plan, and the other option is a 5-year payment plan. And obviously, when you choose a 5-year payment plan, what you pay every month will be smaller and probably more affordable. But if you can afford it and you want to pay for between 36 months, that's 3 years, then you pay fast and then get your land and you can start building. So this is really what I wanted to communicate to you. I don't want to make this too long. So when I do this, I generally just look at the comments, applaud those who are connected. If you have questions, please send them through. And then, I will try to respond any question that is relevant to today's live broadcast. So again, on Facebook, we have Abubakar Sane, who said, my boss, thank you. Kamaraba Official says, thank you for the initiative. Okay, thank you. James Davis. James Davis is watching from Philadelphia, USA. And then Festus Coker just says, good. And then James Davis said, oh, can you go to Liberia? We need housing day, please. Actually, I'm negotiating with the Liberian government, and that will come up when we are ready. Jallo Jerry says on Facebook, I'm in Germany. I was called the customer service, but they told me always they are in a meeting. Jallo Jerry, please send a WhatsApp text. Send a WhatsApp text to 776-2333 or 376-2333. Actually, Modlamin Sise, who's our head of no, this is not Modlamin Sise. I thought it was Modlamin Sise, our head of sales and marketing. Yeah, but Jallo Jerry, please just send your WhatsApp number. If you send it to my email, I will make sure somebody calls you. And my email is mjai@tafafricaglobal.com. So Jallo Jerry, I'm just going to type now. If you check now, I'm going to type on my Facebook now what my email address is. So anybody who wants to deal with me directly, I don't give my WhatsApp number because I get very busy and can get distracted. So, but email, I will respond. I will get somebody to call you. TATAfricaglobal.com. Okay. So on my Facebook, I have just typed my email address. So please just send me your WhatsApp number on email, by email, and we will definitely, I'll get somebody to respond. Otherwise, send a WhatsApp to 7762-333 or 3762-333. So Festus Coker says, good. And then Muhammad Lamin Sise says, where are these lands located? They are located in Faraba, in Sifo, and also in Berending. We also have Jambanjeli and Tulip also we have in Tulip. So these are the areas that we're launching as a first phase. So Faraba Banta, where the new university is, then in Sifo, next to Taf City, and then we have Berending also, not very far from Taf City, and then we also have Jambanjeli where we have Tulip Gardens. And then we have Abubakar Sane says, if you want to save your money, buy a house from Mustafa Njai. Well, thank you very much, Abubakar Sane. Yasin Jawjuf, that's my auntie. He says, congratulations. So thank you so much, my dear auntie. And then Sally Foster says, thanks, Uncle Taf. Festus Coker says, thank you very much. And then Hupanda Kane, on a 3-year program, what are we looking as deposit? All this, we will do it on Saturday. You will get all the details. And if you haven't filled the forms yet, if you get the form, just put your email address there and your WhatsApp number, and we will forward all the details to you. And then Usman Job says, I am watching from the Gambia. This is very interesting, and we are so grateful for the initiative. Thank you, Usman. And then Fakeba El Jame says, thank you so much, Uncle. Then Asanti Momoja says, hello, Uncle. Sani Smith, still on Facebook, says, thank you for the innovation. Momadou Jallo, how much is land cost in Taf City? That we will supply to you. Momadou Jallo, please send an email to info@Taf Africa Global, and then somebody will respond to you immediately. The land, there are many and they're different sizes, so it's difficult for me to have it offhand and give you the prices. I know that in Baki we are doing sites and services, and in Baki we are doing all the infrastructure finished, concrete roads, electricity, water supply, and it is fenced. In Baki, it is fenced, and it's about $940,000. That's the minimum in Baki. So, and that's in Taf City. But the others that we are doing, obviously, we don't have all these. Like, if the land will not be fenced, but you will have electricity and you will have water supply. Then we'll peg it out and you will do the rest. So that's for the order land. Somebody asked where the land is. I have responded to that, but I will repeat it again. It's in Faraba Banta, and Faraba is where the uh, new university is. And then in C4, next to Taf City, Berending is also next to Taf City, and also Jambanjeli, which is called Tulip Gardens. So Abubakar Sane said, if you want to, okay, I've said it already. Let me see what I haven't read yet. Hussein Job, I'm watching from Gambia. Thank you. Fakeba El Drame on Facebook says, thank you so much, Uncle Taf. Asante Momoja says hello. And then Seni Smith Jata says, thank you for the innovation. Momodu Jallo says, how much, I've said that one, how much land cost in Taf City. And then, yes, Binta Jana is online on Facebook, and he has just send the WhatsApp numbers for the company. Binta, you can also type out the email address, because at times some people they call but the line is busy. So let's have the email address type. So if you cannot get the WhatsApp numbers, please just send an email and definitely somebody will respond. Sasam Asumana says, I'm very impressed by your investment initiative. I need your coaching as planned to start estate development. Then Binta says, thank you. Omodijalo, thank you. Nima also has sent the numbers, but please send the email address too. Let's send both, huh? Yes, Saturday, I am interested in learning Jalo Jerry. Thanks, Mr. Njai. What about in Sanyang? No, Sanyang actually we don't have now. For now, we don't have Sanyang. We thank you, sir. It's very much built in Salon, by a house from Taf Rohidrame, while your bed resting. No fuss, no fuss, no stress. Nima's there, Binta's there, Sally Foster. Is Baki all sold out or still? Where is it? It says sold out or for mortgage. No, yes, we have mortgage and also a cash payment. Also, we have a 3-year payment plan in Baki. But we are also going to launch in Taf City itself a 5-year payment plan. So you remember we're doing maximum of 3 years, but we thought we could adjust some of them to make it 5 years. So obviously, the longer you pay, the more expensive it becomes, which is normal. So the shorter, the cheaper. I just joined. How much land in Taf Salon? Taf Salon, call the number 0777 or 090 or 090 or 090 Hello, prayer. And then Rick Rosa watching from USA. So exciting to come across this great initiative. I will reach out ASAP. Thank you, Rick. And then Abubakar Sane, the first real estate builder in Africa and the trusted entrepreneur. That's Mustafa Anjai. I'm a local brick seller, but I also really want to be where Mr. Jamai was. I love anyway. Ba Momadou Samba says, how you are doing, sir? Really interesting to buy a house in Freetown. Yes, please send an email to info@tafsalon.com. Anybody who's interested in Sierra Leone, just send an email to info@tafsalon.com. Can you start building while you are paying? No. I mean, can no. If you have money to build, you must pay for the land first. And that's the opportunity we are offering you. So pay for the land, you have all your papers, and you can take as long as you want to build. You cannot start building whilst you are paying. Otherwise, if you have an issue and not paying, then we will have a problem. People are asking how much is the payment. That we will know on Saturday. And then there's Arulien Simavo Mahojo, Mr. Njai, Yahya from Madagascar. Wow. People are connecting from long and far. Musa, thank you very much, sir. I want to ask if TAF Global do construct for individuals who have a land. Like I have a land, I want TAF to build my 3-bedroom. No, we don't build for people. I'm really sorry, we don't. We don't have the capacity to do so. So that was on Facebook and also on LinkedIn. We've got 74 people connected on Facebook and LinkedIn, and we've got on TikTok 56 of you who are connected. Let me just go into TikTok and see whether there are questions. Some compliments. I love the houses. Is it possible to buy a house in Taf City with mortgage? Yes, that's Bubanjai. Yes, you can. You can just send your inquiries, and they will give you all the details. What if possibly wants to make the initial deposit and pay the rest in 9 months? Yes, you can. That's Muhammadu Lamin Jato Fofana. Yes, you can. The shorter you pay it, then you can start building your house. The furthest is when we say 36 months, that's the maximum. Or when we say 60 months, that's the maximum. But if you want to pay cash, why not? You can pay down everything. If you want to pay in 1 year, you can do so. And then please, can you please repeat the email again or write it on the comment? That's Maha. Maha, the email is info at tafafricaglobal.com. Info at tafafricaglobal.com. It's difficult for me to type on TikTok because I'm using multiple devices. But Maha, the email is info at tafafricaglobal.com, or just go into our website, TAF Africa Global. If you Google it up, you will see the website, and then you can send an email. And then let me see who else. What would be the deposit in pounds for a 2-bedroom house? Please just send an email. That's just Ami. Just Ami just said so on TikTok. But please just send an email, then they will respond to you in detail. I cannot give you the figures exactly spot on. And I hope you understand that as the CEO, I cannot do that. And then this is Honorable Pa Malik Sise. How can an institution participate in this very good initiative? This will help low-income earners. But Honorable Pa Malik, tell your institution to contact us. We are here in the Gambia. Let them move fast, because it's on a first come, first serve basis. We can negotiate with them, and then they can be paying us bulk. So wherever you are working tomorrow, get onto your head and tell them that this thing is going on. It's going to be launched on Saturday. And yes, it's on a first come, first serve basis. Those who pay the deposit first are the one who will benefit. And then Aisha, most time they don't. Uncle Taf, thank you for the face-to-face. And what are the sizes of the land? The land we start with 10 by 25. But if you want to buy two, you can buy two together. Then it will be 20 by 25. You can do that, or even more. But we try to make people to buy a maximum of two together, making it 20 by 25. So others will have the opportunity to have a plot. We don't want speculators to come and speculate and buy all of it, because this initiative is trying to address those who are in absolute need of housing, and we're trying to do our best by making sure that we avoid people who speculate. I need one compound Taf. You are doing very good. May Almighty, yes, thank you. If you need, we've told you the conditions. Thank you so much for helping the poor people in the country. Thank you. And then let me see. Hello, Uncle Taf. Thank you for the great initiative. You're really helping people living in Europe to buy. What about Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone, please send an email and we'll respond to you what we have, which is info@tafsalon.com. Let me see. Thank you for the initiative. Do you sell houses in the UK? No, unfortunately not. How much shall be the deposit? On Saturday, you will know. So please, Saturday at 6 p.m. Gambian time, just log on and be ready, and you will get it. Kine Sombai says, where is the place? It's in Faraba, close to the university, Sifo, Berending, and Jambanjeli. Can you start building when you pay up the 2 years? If you pay up everything, you can start building. If you pay in 1 month, next month you can start building. So let me see again. How much is the down payment? On Saturday, you will know that. And let me see any other question. People are asking about the deposit. You will know that on Saturday. So please, Saturday, 6 p.m. Gambian time, log in. The forms will be available. Get your money on standby. The first who you will choose the place, and that is it. I'm your pump technician from Doku. Thank you so much. Good evening, Mr. Jai. Keep it up. A lot of compliments are coming in on TikTok. And then let me just go back to uh, to um, let me see, to Facebook and YouTube. Somebody's asking, when did the road network layout in Baki begin? After the rains. After the rains, we will start in Baki to demarcate all the road network. And you have paid. If you've paid up already, you can start building your house. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I don't want to go beyond 30 minutes. It's now 9:29. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you. Despite this short notice, interestingly enough, we have 65 people who are connected now on TikTok, and then we have 64 people who are connected on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube. So in total, we have about 100 and 130 people who are connected. Thank you so much. But please keep the date. Today is Wednesday. If we have time, maybe on tomorrow, Thursday or Friday, we might come back on a short live just to prepare you all. And then, on Saturday is the big day when we launch. So share the news, share the link. Saturday at 6 p.m. prompt, we are launching the prizes. Everything in detail will be on your screen. We will also forward it to all of you who fill the forms. So if you haven't filled the form, please go back, fill the form, and send it through. We have over 1,000 people who had already filled the forms and sent it. So there's a demand. There's no doubt that there's a demand, and we're doing the right thing. So let's make it real. As I said, we are going to cater for people who should be able to pay $5,000 a month or even a bit below. I don't want to really let the cat out of the bag now. I just want to tell you that you'll be pleased that now there will be affordable payment plans to access land. That is one thing that we want to leave as a legacy. As the pioneer and the leading affordable housing developer in Africa, we want to make sure that our clients can have access to the land. Even if you're unable to buy a house that is finished, which is normal, it can be expensive for some, but at least you will have land without being scammed. Because quite a number of you, we know that have lost your money through people who scam you. But that's what we don't do at TAF Africa Global. So get ready on Saturday at 6 p.m. and we'll be launching live. So again, follow me on all my social media handles. Tomorrow I'll be talking more on, just some short clips on Facebook, on TikTok, just showing you the land and where they are. So thank you very much all. Have a good night and God bless you. Thank you.